on guys, Juan Carlos Aronez, and thank you so much for watching this video. Now today I want to share something like super important because I get these questions like super often, and you might be asking the same question yourself. I just can't lose weight. I just I don't know what to do. I don't feel like nothing I do gets me the result. I lost my motivation. And today, my friend, I really want to talk about something like the critical, because you gotta understand something when it comes to the motivation or the motivation. Okay, when it comes to losing weight, the reason that you lost like that motivation, the reason that you are not seeing the result, the reason that you feel like lost, that you don't know exactly what to do to lose weight, is because of one single thing, and that is the way you are, perceiving what you want, the way you are thinking of the stuff. And I want you to stop for a minute. I want you to think for a minute. When you go into, to a, let's put it this way, you're going on a trip. Let's say you go into the Caribbean. Let's put it this way. When you go into the Caribbean, you are working and you're like, hey, so next year, July, I'm going to the Caribbean, and then you start prepping for the Caribbean. You get all the, oh, I need to save $20,000, whatever. I need to pack my bag. I need to buy the clothes, whatever. Like you start prepping in advance, and then what happens is that you like come, and then you are prepared, and all you have to do is get your bag. And I'm like, I'm leaving. So I'm serious. Like you prep in advance, you do all of these things, you pay your bills, like you do all of this crazy stuff. And let me switch everything back to fitness. Uh, if you are lost and you're not getting the results, you need to stop for a minute, and you need to check the way you're focusing on the stuff that you are currently doing, and so you can see that where you're making mistakes. Remember, what you did yesterday, if it didn't work, if you weren't feeling happy, that's something that you need to observe. That is something that you need to check. Because if you are, you gotta understand, result, if you want to lose 20 pounds, right, they're not gonna come overnight. That's what we need to understand. They're not gonna come overnight. They're gonna come as the day goes, as the day goes, as week and months goes. But I want to tell you something that you can measure in the everyday today basics is how you feel. How you feel is what determines, okay, what you do in the day. And when you add that up with preparations, with the consistency, and showing up to the gym, and like all of these things, you start getting results. So the thing that you can manage every single day is the clarity that you have inside of you, the things you're focusing on. Okay, this is pretty critical, guys. Like this is like the one and most important thing that I would tell you. Most people like, oh yeah, but I'm not losing weight, and I'm managing my calories, and I'm like, you losing the boat. Like that's not it. If you really want to track something, track the way you feel, the way you are feeling about yourself, the way you are seeing the stuff, the clarity you have. Because if you want to lose 20 pounds, you gotta be aligned up here with what you have outside. You gotta be aligned with yourself, with the tools you have, with the food you have. But that's why you are feeling so lost. That's why you feel like overwhelmed. That's why you like see yourself that you are not getting results. That's the point. And if you are not feeling well and you are not seeing the results, it's because you are unclear. Okay, and that is completely fine. Okay, too, if you're unclear, because at the beginning you're gonna suck. You don't know what to do. You are watching videos like this. You are watching other people, and that is completely fine. But the only thing that you can measure, okay, that I cannot measure for yourself, is the way you feel. Okay, so today what I want you to do is to take a deep breathing and sit and get a pen and paper and actually take an inventory of yourself. Sit down. It sounds super simple, sounds stupid, but the stupid stuff and the simple stuff is what bring the results, believe it or not. So I want you to sit and actually journal if you want to say journal, how you felt the past 2 weeks. And then after you write that, I want you to take inventory of what you are doing, what you are eating, and all of the stuff that you do in the day to day basic. And then I want you to observe the things you've been focusing on for the past 2 weeks. I want you to observe and see it and be like, okay, I'm not seeing the results with this. I've been focusing on this. And then on the other sheet of paper, what I want you to do is optimize the things that are not working. For example, if you're going to sleep at 12 in the morning, or sleep a little bit earlier. If you're not prepping in advance, prep in advance. If you're not, you know, gosh, if you are not prepared for the gym, like things like that, when you adjust it and you go 100% with focus with them and you take the action daily, like I'm telling you guys, you're gonna get results. Weight loss, I want you to understand this. Weight loss is not hard. Weight loss is super simple. Again, it's not hard. Losing weight is simple, but we overcomplicate it with all the stuff. So take that inventory of your past 2 weeks. When you take that inventory, you're like, hey, I'm not doing this. Okay? What I can do better today to lose weight. Okay? And your best feedback system is the way you feel. Okay? You can drop your scale. Just do me a favor, take the trash can and put your scale inside the trash can. Okay? Don't use that to track progress. Use yourself, the way you feel, the happiness you feel, the confidence you feel. And I'm telling you, once you take that little step that I'm telling you, you take the inventory of the stuff that you've been doing, and you take the next page, and you're like, okay, this is not working. Let me focus on this. This is not working. Like guys, you gotta understand. You gotta have two things. You gotta see what you are focusing on and the other stuff that you will focus on, and you gotta keep them in between your eyes and see it. Like, hey, if I do this, this is not gonna work because I have done it in the past. It didn't work, so I'm not gonna do it. Let me test this. Next week, you do the same thing over and over, guys. Come on. Weight loss is simple again, and this is not like a fitness. Oh, I need to do this diet. No, guys, this is a freaking lifestyle. You gotta live this long term, and having a lifestyle is having your mind clear, eating the stuff that you want to love, but also staying optimized to perform in the daily basics. Like, it's not like starving yourself. Come on, guys. It's not like, hey, I need to live everything that I love if I want to lose weight. No, that's not true. And I have proven multiple times. Like, I have lost many weight over the past 6 years. I lost probably 30. That many transformations. And man, if I just focus, I cannot eat this, man, I go crazy. Period. I'm telling you guys. I know how you feel. If you're feeling frustrated, just determine your focus. Have the things that you can focus on and the things that you don't want to focus on. Because if you have those things clear and you know this is the failure checklist, don't do those things. Okay? Most of the struggles, like, they're in front of your face, but you cannot see it because you are focusing on calories in and calories out. You are focused on which kind of exercise to do. Come on, guys. Let's be honest. Losing weight is just, it's like let's put it this way, it's like a domino effect. Okay? You put one domino on top, you put the other one, you put the other one, you put the other one, and it comes by days, weeks, months. This is long-term thinking. It's not a short-term thinking. Okay, that's what I preach. That's what I'm telling you. Don't try to force the outcome. Focus on the process and learning the process. Okay, how you are doing it, the things you do on the daily basic, and the most amazing thing is that you can get feedback for yourself by the way you are feeling. If you are feeling like, oh my God, I don't feel energized today, what can you do to feel better? Okay, you know what? Let me grab a gallon of water. Let me drink more water today. Like, most of the stuff is basic. But the basic stuff, more people think, oh, for real? That's what I need to do? I'm like, duh, yes. It's not hard, guys. I'm telling you. It's not hard. Weight loss is simple. It's easy. But it's just the way you're focused on. It's like if I give you these glasses. If I give you these glasses, I'm blind from my right eye though. If I give you these glasses and you put it on, you're gonna see certain stuff, but you might not see good. Okay? But for me, they are good because they are made for me. And I feel great with it. So imagine you putting glasses on and everything you see is uncomfortable. Like you see everything blurry. So take a step back, take your glasses off, and take some inventory of the stuff that you are doing daily. And when that happens, guys, like the clarity you get is amazing. The clarity you get is like the most amazing motivation that you can get. And I'm telling you, it works like a domino effect. Domino effect. Like you put one on top, the next one, the next one, the next one. The thing is, most people struggle, believe it or not, is because they start up here in level 10. And you don't need to start in level 10. You will get there. All you need is a step 1. Okay? A step 1 is the step that you need. And once you are working on, you have to do inventory of the stuff that is working and the stuff that is not working. But at the beginning, phase one, I believe, is just the simple stuff that we do in the daily basics. Like going to sleep a little bit earlier, prep early, prep in advance, do this, do that. It's simple, guys. It's not hard. It's like super simple. I'm telling you, weight loss is not hard. And I wanted to leave you with that because just a couple of things that you change now, like doing an inventory of the stuff that you've been doing, and you see that it's not working because you feel bad about yourself or you're doing something that is wrong. Like once you see it, you're like for example, the one thing that holds most people back is that they start judging themselves too much. So if you know that you judge yourself, if you got a lot of critics, because I'm telling you, I had them, okay? And sometimes I get inside this, oh my God, I'm telling you guys, if you know that you criticize yourself too much, just bringing that into your mind, and you're like, hey, you know what? Last week I judged myself too much, and I didn't get the results. What happened if I this week, instead of judging myself and criticizing myself, just let's have a little bit of more compassion towards me and actually say great things to myself. Okay, talk to yourself. If you don't have anyone supporting you guys, talk to yourself. I'm telling you this and I'm getting goosebumps because when you talk to yourself, you can actually get the motivation you need. And I don't even want to say motivation because motivation is garbage. I want to say you get the confidence. Okay, you get the confidence you need to perform the thing. Sometimes I'm telling you guys, it's not doing so many changes. Of course, in order to have something that you have never done before or never had before, you need to become a different person. But that is something that you become in the process. That is not something that you get into right away. That's what I want to tell you guys. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button and keep watching my videos for real so you can come and learn some cool stuff. And leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see in future videos so I can share with you guys and I can bring a ton of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.